Hello YouTube, how are you? And welcome to my channel. This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, here to do your reading for July 2016 for your love relationship. And this is going to be the reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Welcome, Sag. I already pre-shuffled the cards, okay? Because in between readings, I'm doing heavy meditation because of the portal being open with these retrogrades. They're downloading a lot of information to us, and taking us over to the spiritual realm, listening to our ancestors, listening to the spirit guides, listening to your, friends, family that come in with information, and that's a lot of downloads. So, and it takes a little while to do that in the middle of the process. So that's why I went ahead and shuffled the cards ahead of time. I'm going to be using my Thelema deck. Okay. And for verification, if any, I'm going to be using my Oracle cards for verifications or, just confirmation. And I'm also going to give you a bonus reading from the Sacred Sexual Enlightenment Wisdom cards. It came in this little sachet. It does have a box to it, but I'm just showing the sachet that this came in. If you ever wanted to get these, they're wonderful. Very beautiful cards, very different. So I'll read that to you at the end of the reading. And what I pull for you is forgiveness. So keep that in mind as we go through the reading. And I'll read it to you in detail at the end. So welcome. Thank you so much. We're going to get started, okay? With Sagittarius, your overall at the card at the end of the deck is the Five of Cups. Overall energy, disappointment in love. Disappointment, a letdown, a breakup, over emotional crying, a letdown, a broken heart, something of that nature. You're over emotional about something when it comes to love, okay? This is love relationships, my specialty, okay? Let's see what's going on with this here, with the overall energy. The Magician comes up, and it came up in the last reading I did, I believe, with, I think it was Aries. And being that you have the overall energy of this the six of cups, which is disappointment, a letdown, or a boring, or being in a boring situation when it comes to love, and you don't really, it looks like you don't want to see it. Like there's cups that has been spilt here. There's three cups that have been spilt, but there's two that's, ready to offer you what you missed out on or what was hurting you. And it's coming from two doves are carrying these cups. So it's coming from the heavens above. But you're so emotionally into whatever this relationship is that you have. For some of you, long term. For some of you, just getting together and then it just didn't work out. You got tricked by the trickster. They were playing games with you, manipulating, with that, because this is major arcana card. So there was some manipulation going on in this situation. There was a lot of tricks. There was a lot of games being played out here is what I'm picking up from spirit. For some of you Sagittarius, is male, female, not all of you, okay? That's give you the messages for that. Yeah, a lot of game playing, either somebody with you or you with somebody else, because it can go either way. Depends on which Sagittarius, male, females, we're talking to here. In general readings, only going to relate to some, not all. So there was a lot of game playing, there was a lot of tricks, there was a lot of manipulation for somebody to get their way, and it was very disappointing to either you or the other person. They suffered a loss here, and they're emotional. They're all in their emotions. They're crying. They're crying over spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're like and you're like saturating yourself in this disappointment in love. Okay, I have to say it the way it's called. Let me put this down so you can see the. You're just don't want to see the goodness. Instead of just getting over this, crying is okay. Cry, get it out, but move on. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to something that don't want to be held on to. You're damaging yourself and your own life. You're wasting time. Okay, it's a waste of time to sit here and just cry over something that just ain't going to happen, or just broke up, or there ain't going to be nothing, or don't they no longer serve you anymore. Cry, get it out of your system, and move forward with these 2 cups that's being offered to you from the heavens above. It ain't over until it's over. Okay, I can't stress that enough. And we got the Queen of Pentacles here, where somebody is focused on their money. You know what I'm saying? A queen or a king. It could be either one, depending on who's watching the video here. Okay, there's focusing. You're focusing on this relationship, or maybe focusing on what you've given to somebody, which is the trickster, who probably, tricked you out of, some funds. For some of you, they may have took advantage of you because if you had money, they may have took advantage of you. This could have been a earth sign, because they're all about material things. They're all about getting what they want. They're all about manipulation at times. If there's something that they see that they want, they know how to use the energies to get it, to play the manipulative game, and they know how to play the game. Some of them, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Because see, they are focused on that coin right there. So I'm feeling like this is something that may have happened to you, Sagittarius. If it's not a earth sign, they have it in their natal chart, because I'm reading for sun, moon, and rising signs. Yeah, there was some investments here because of the cups. This is your overall card that was at the bottom for the 3 cups to be turned over. There was emotional investments, and I'm also seeing money investments as well from the trickster. Their motive was money, or whatever they can get, basically. Sorry, y'all. I have to call it the way it is. And we have the Knight of Wands coming in here. The Knight of Wands is it's maybe a middle age. Doesn't have to be, but they usually are middle aged. They come with a lot of passion. They're heavily guarded. Wands are of action, movement. They're coming in really fast. You see how fast they are? They're a little out of control. So they move in fast. They move in with passion. The horse is all over the place, and he's like, just he's riding in. You know what I'm saying? With passion, with fire, a little fiery type aggression. Okay, let me put it that way, with some type of aggression. They're coming in towards this here Queen or King of Pentacles. They're looking their way, and the Queen or King is looking his or her way at the Knight or the Princess of Wands. So for sure, now it's telling me for sure that, whoever this is in this relationship was the trickster, was tricking, using, manipulating, and everything, and you gave up, or somebody gave up their resources, because she's looking at him offering, she or he is looking at him or her offering their coins, their money, or and they're looking at each other like she's looking at him like, yeah, come on and get it. This is what you you want. You're coming to get this, what I'm offering here, money. And the Knight of Wands, as quick as they come in, as quick as they go. The Knights are always quick in, quick out. They can come in, and they can give you all kind of passion and love making, because they are passionate people. So they like, love making and things like that. And they can use their trick. That's part of one of their tricks of what they could use to manipulate to get what they want, which is your resources, Sagittarius. And you're looking at them and giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? they're riding in. You just got your money right here. You go. So, you know, with the Seven of Wands, you need to cut that shit out. Some of you Sagittarius out there, man, when you need to block it, you're going to have to guard yourself from this person because they're using you, is what I'm getting. They're using you. They're taking your resources and then they're haul ass and they come back whenever they want to use you again. So you need to protect yourself the next time they roll in. Let them roll on out with nothing. Okay? That's what this card is telling me for some of you Sagittarius out there. It's like a little tough love here. Yes, yes. You know how I am when I say my tough love. Out of love. You know, out of love, it's going to be some tough love here because this is, you know, Sagittarius, you don't need to be going through this. This ain't you. You know, you don't, you know, how do you think about yourself here? You know, you think more of yourself. You are worthy. You deserve love, and not through a manipulator and somebody who wants to use you and take you for what you got. If it's some of y'all, it's some very little I'm feeling, but some of y'all are doing this with someone else, but very little I'm feeling. It's you. You have been disappointed in love. You have been used. You have been abused. You have been manipulated. You've been tricked. And this person, it is of it could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. If not, it's the energies, or they could have it in their natal chart. You could be the king or queen of pentacles, giving up these resources, uh, uh, and you may have some earth in your natal chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your natal chart somewheres, because of the earthly resources. But the trickster is right behind you. He's the one behind you, manipulating you to move towards this Knight of Wands who's coming in to take what you're giving him. Look at this. It's this way when you put it down. You're going right at him, and he's coming at you, and you're offering up what you got to him. And soon as he gets it, he's going to leave. So they're saying you need to focus. You need, and it's the trickster behind it all. He's the trickster, or she's the trickster behind it all, manipulating you. Almost, this is like somebody, he or she, almost in a trance. Like, here you go. Yeah. As long as you give me, you know, your passion, you know, you're very passionate with your love, or whatever you tell me, it sounds good and it just mesmerizes me, and I just give it up. But, you know, your angel guides are stressing and telling you, you need to block this out. Protect yourself from this trickster. Male or female, it don't matter. They're using you, they are manipulating you, and they are trying to get away with it. They're in and they're out with the night. They're very on fire. Okay, they on fire, and they burning you. That's okay. That's what I'm getting. That's what I just heard. They burning you. Yep, here it is right here with the Six of Pentacles. What does that tell you? There's some instability. There's some codependency, which we already see that already. Somebody is giving more than what somebody else is receiving. Think more of yourself than that, Sagittarius. Come on. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. It's time to start blocking this energy off, because they are going to burn you. They're burning you. They are going to burn you out of your resources that you are allowing them to take, like you're under some kind of trance with them or something. Break the spell, break the bond, break whatever it is, the passion, sexual, because this also could be a sexual person that gives you a lot of sex or something like that, and you may be into it. And it may be faking passion. They just faking it. They faking it to get what they want, Sagittarius, and you're letting them. And it's causing this relationship to be very unbalanced relationship. I'm sorry, this is what's coming up. You got the star, you got the world card, and it's upside down. Gosh darn it. Sag is upside down. You can have the world if you want to, but hey, you know, you're choosing to go under this manipulator, this trickster. You're choosing that, and it's making your world upside down. You can have the world, turn that up right, so you can have the world. So you can, hey, be independent if you have to for a while. Be by yourself for a while. There's no use of being insecure and giving up your resources and, you know, end up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ending up with nothing. Because she's right up underneath, the world card is right up underneath you giving away your resources to somebody. And it's upside down. That ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know it. Spirit God is saying, you know better. You know, Sagittarius. Come on now. You deserve love. You're lovable. They're saying here, again, with another major arcana card. This is 2 major arcana cards here, along with the magician. 3 major arcana cards. Your angel guides are screaming out to you to get it together. You know, get it together. Get yourself in balance here. Get back in control of yourself. Get back in control of your mind, body, and spirit, and not let nobody manipulate and take that away from you. There needs to be balance here. You need to balance yourself out. And this is an angel coming along saying they can help you if you want the help. You just have to ask for it. Learn to love yourself. Sagittarius is whoever's going through this. You Sagittarius is out there. Learn to love yourself. The Temperance is saying, I'm here to help you balance this situation out and get back to yourself and love yourself and be more independent and not be codependent for someone else. This has to be a balance. It ain't gonna work no other way, Sagittarius, without the balance being in place here. And it's definitely out of balance. Look at that. See the scales? You see them tipped? Okay, somebody's giving more than receiving in this relationship. And the Temperance is here to tell you to stop it. Seven of Wands is telling you to protect yourself and your investments or your resources. Protect yourself heavily. Do you see these right down here? That's protection. That you need a lot of it, and stand firm in it. Stand your ground. And if they try to cross these right here, you still got a wand in your hand to thrash their asses if you have to. Now we got the Empress here. This is where they want you to be. The Empress. You know, hold your own. Get back on your throne. Get back on your throne and be the Empress that you are, Sagittarius, male or female. The energies of the Empress is here to help you, to guide you. And it's another major arcana. There's 2 major arcana cards here. And they want to help you. In the end, they want to help you come back to yourself again, because you've lost yourself within somebody else trying to find love that's not there. It's not there. It's they're playing tricks and they're manipulating you to get their way, and they're burning you on top of it. So let's get it together, Sagittarius, and make this work in your favor. You got an angel of Temperance here. To help balance out your life and bring you back to yourself again. All you got to do is ask, okay? And they will be there to help you. And you got the Empress here that's going to give you out of this balance and asking. They're going to shine the light upon you and let you see things for what they really are. Put you back up on your throne, male or female. Put you back up on your throne of authority and pulling it together, coming back to yourself, of your independence. If it has to be, you can do this yourself. You don't need somebody taking something from you that you work so hard for. They're going to give you all kind of insight, all kind of information, revealing things to you, seeing things for what they are. That's what the Empress is here to help you do. Her energy is here to help you to come back to yourself and put yourself back on your throne with all kind of intuitive, empathic abilities, and put the world back in your hand. You know, just putting yourself back. That's what I'm getting here. They're here to help you to pull yourself together here, because you're lost. You're lost in this relationship. You're lost in it. And like I said, I'm gonna show you this again. It's almost like you're under a trance or a hypnosis state, because you're just easily just get this person coming in, this one coming in, and you're just like, here you go. Here's my resources. Now, you seen that for yourself, okay? You seen that for yourself. It ain't me, it's the guides. I'm just working for them and giving the information. Let's see what I need to pull some. At the end, though, come on, Sagittarius, pull it together. If you're in this situation, pull it together, get it together, get back on your throne of authority, and love will come to you. Learn to love yourself with the Empress and the Temperance here. Get yourself back in balance. Come back home. Hey, Sagittarius, get back home. Bring it in. Bring it on in, honey, or sir, madam. Bring it in. Pull it back in. Pull yourself in here because you're out there right now. And somebody's taking advantage of you. And you know it. Get out of the trance. Snap out of it is what they're saying from the Temperance. They're here to help you in the end. There are two major arcana cards and they're the good cards to have. Your overall is heartbreak. You're going to suffer a heartbreak here, or some of you are suffering a heartbreak here, but it's time to pull it together. Get it together or leave it alone. Okay? Get it together. Get it together. Stop waddling in your heartbreak, or stop waddling in your disappointments. Stop wallowing and all that. And get it together. Let me see what I'm going to clarify. Really, I'll clarify the Six of Pentacles because this is like, all right, that just fell out. Hotline, okay? Hotline, hotline. I'm calling on the hotline for you to get it together. That's what your spirit guides are telling you with the Six of Pentacles of this relationship being in balance. There's a codependency relationship here. And, hey, the hotline. They're saying call the hotline. Hotline on this one. The hotliner. Call in. Get your act together here. Get out of this codependent relationship. All this giving, 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 and no receiving anything. You're better than that. You're a king or a queen on a throne. Get back on your throne. Calling the hotline, hotline, hotline. Calling on the hotline for your love, for your love. Woo-hoo. Get it together, Sag. Come on now. It's time to, and that's the only one I'm going to verify because everything else is just speaking for itself. You got the Temperance and the Empress here at the end of the July where you can just pull it together, get out of this sorrow. Look at these two cups that they're offering you here that's in the sky being brought in by doves. So that's the heavens right there offering, and you're so wallowed and you're so into this fool here that's using and abusing you mentally and physically, maybe for some of you. Get up out of this. Get up out of this and look up and see those two cups that's still available to you. The Temperance is going to even everything. Asking, all you got to do is ask for the help to balance out yourself, pull yourself back together with the Empress and get it together and use your mind and focus and pull your resources back together and hold on to them. Hold on it until you get somebody who's able to be balanced. This is a balanced woman, stable, balanced and stable by herself or himself with the energies. This is energies right here. Big energies. Two major arcana cards together. Saying get it together. We're going to help you get it together. Just ask, Sagittarius. Just ask. I'm going to pull one on this Magician too, which I'm calling a trickster because of the surrounding cards. Magic carpet. They're working their magic on you, okay? They're working their magic. They're being the trickster in this relationship, and they're working their magic on you. Look how you, that's what I'm saying. And I ain't saying magic far as black magic and all that kind of side of that shit I don't believe in, but they are using your kindness for your weakness. I'll put it that way. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing to you, okay? I don't know what else to confirm here. It's all in black and white. So let me read your bonus card for you, Sag, okay? And this is saying forgiveness, self-love. See, we talked about self-love. You're going to definitely have to have self-love. That's going to bring on real love for you. So get it together. Get yourself back in control. Release all this sadness. Forgive whatever happened. Let it go and move forward is what I'm getting from this card. Forgiveness of others, for others and self may be the very gift you need to take you there. So you're going to need that forgiveness. You're going to need to forgive whatever happened here, this heartbreak or this letdown of a relationship that you need to say, I let it in my life. It ain't all their fault. So forgiveness is here. Forgiveness, spiritual alignment, and peace with the very energy that creates us is necessary. Nourishment to thrive and savor a more playful existence. So you need to be, kind of get learn this lesson and be a little bit more lighthearted and go with the flow. Get out of your own way and seek help with inside yourself of loving yourself, and everything else will work out. I promise you. Everything will work out once you start to love yourself. Point blank. End of story. That's in all relationships that are failing, basically. So that's your reading, Capricorn. For some of you out there, not all of you. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Thank you for coming over and joining me on Facebook, and we conversate back and forth. Thank you for so you all to choose me to be your personal reader. I really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have some really good things coming up in the future here. I do have the video out of you guys who won from the talk session and the reading session that we have. So check that out. Your number may be in there, and contact me via email, which is going to be in the description. So you're going to have to click to see more, and it'll show you how to contact me to get whatever it is that I have in store, have for you, a gift or your reading at a discounted price, as I stated. So thank you so much, you all. I love you, and I'm going to leave you with what I always say: love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Love you all, and thank you for being here. Take care now, and I'll see you mid-July. Bye-bye.